Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Ballach Variety Channel. Uh, as you might be able to tell, we got a new background. I I did it myself, and kind of reminded me of space and the deep sea. Two things that I enjoy thoroughly. So, other than that, we're going to get straight back into Graveyard Keeper. I fixed the problem from last time, the previous recordings. At least I hope I did. And it should be recording at the proper screen size now. So let's get right into the gameplay. It might take a couple seconds for the transition to stick. So let's see if we can make this work. I had to finagle some new settings. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's a relief. Alright, now, what did we do last episode? It's been a bit since the last recording. I think we upgraded the church a little bit. We got a new kind of prayer. We unlocked. We got a little further with Uric and Miss Charm, the bishop, and the merchant. Let's see, where's Uric? Uric. Yes, we need to find out more about the next two shards. We're still looking for apples. Apples are the big stopping block for us at the moment. This is probably going to sound a little crazy, but I had a dream, and in the dream there were some trees just to the right of the vineyard, and there was something red on them. So maybe it was my subconscious brain telling me something. I don't know. Let me see. No, it was not. It was in fact not. Well, I guess we could at least dig this up. Maybe I'll get some green experience out of him. Oh, shovel's broken now. Okay, lovely. Trunk. I don't have... My shovel's broken. I need to whetstone it. Right. Ah! Well, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Shovel repaired. My axe is about to go too. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's the rusty axe too. Oh, that's right. I gave my axe off to the zombie tree cutting thing. Oh, we unlocked the advanced stonecutter last time as well. Stonecutter 2. Yes. Let me look at the stonecutter here. It says polishing paste. Polishing paste. Carpenter's workbench. What do I need for the improved stonecutter? Let me see. Stonecutter 2. planks, flitch, nails. That should be too hard. Okay. Nails. And we'll make 2 rounds of flitch. Okay, there we go. And how many planks did it say I needed? Paint factory. How much do I need for that yard expansion now that I'm thinking about it, actually? 8 planks, 4 nails, 10 complex iron parts. I am running low on iron. Okay, let's remove the current stonecutter. And then got a good quantity of nails back from that. It's metal scrap. Dump that in there. Okay. Hope it takes up not as much space, or just about the amount of space. Okay, okay. Stonecutter 2. I need more nails, apparently. Running a little tight on nails. Okay, how many planks did I need again? I needed 5. Okay. Oh, that's plenty. There we go. 1, 2. Out of energy. Wonderful. Alright, right. Okay. There we go. Get a little bit of iron going. Okay. We're getting right to it, it seems. Ah! Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, we just finish this. There we go. Okay. Now, Stonecutter 2 is very large. I don't have room for it right there. Or there. Oh boy. Stow away this. Pickaxe. I need a new pickaxe. Okay. With what energy I have left, I'll go up to the quarry. And we're going to mine the hell out of some iron. Right over here. As we need it for a good number of things. We are running painfully low on iron, it seems. what happens if I just plunk all these down on this? Having some zombies to automate this would be phenomenal. Truly. It truly would. Just beyond phenomenal. Truly. I will work my way through the rest of my stamina. Okay. And then go use back to Sweet Home. Put this iron on to cook. And then go do the sermon. I think I'll try the repentance one, see what that does. Do I have enough faith for it? Yes, I do. Okay. 3 bodies currently. And no carrots. All the bodies are on the pyres. That's fine. I'll need to figure out the carrot situation soon though. I need 4 more quality for my graveyard. I can't really do much about that. Well, I suppose I could. Plus 10%, plus 25%. Sin, forgiveness. Let's see what we have. Let's see what this repentance prayer does. Let's say a few words. Okay. Our church is great. Nice, nice. I got 3 nices, so it's 3 faith off the bat. Now let us pray for this blessing. Oh, 4! Oh, goodness. Okay. What does this repentance thing do? What does it do, though? Does it convince people to go to confession? I don't feel like that was as successful of a... More people come during the week to confess their sins. Oh, I was right! Oh, that gets me stories! That gets me stories and faith. That's me stories and faith. Oh, that's good. Oh, this body. Oh, this body. Oh, this body. Oh, this body. Right. What do I need for that upgrade of the yard space? Planks and nails. And... Right. Okay. Let's let's just since there's nothing else to do on this Sunday, let's just I'm sure someone will come to do the confession sometime during the night. Let's go take a look, I suppose. And there goes the bishop. Wow, he stays late. Okay, let's look inside the church. We'll see. No confessions have come. Okay. Okay. Alright, Aish. Aish. Flower beds increased by 2. If I put 2 flower beds, that'll put it up to 30. How much do I need for 2 flower beds? 2 stone, 4 stone then. 2 peat and 4 red flowers. Ooh. Polished brick of stone, ceramic funeral urn. Cooking table? What? Cooking table? Cooking table? What? Oh, that's interesting. I'll be able to do that soon though, actually, which is interesting. Very interesting. So any further bodies I botch could be turned into an instant 12 quality. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, in any case, I think for now what I should focus on is the crafting of complex iron parts. More of them I can obtain, faster I can do the art upgrade. Okay, will that be enough though? Let's see. Yard space. I need 2 more complex iron parts. Stone gravestones. And I recently unlocked it, so why not? Alright, stone cutter too. That's recent unlock, so might as well. Okay. Alright, let's see. I need 1 more set of complex iron parts, which means as soon as this drops, I can get it. At least as far as that part of the resources go. What else do I need? 3 more wood planks. Okay, there we go. And just shy. Since I don't plan to do anything else today. We can finish that. Oh. Sorry, some of the other apprentices are speaking in a different chat. Okay. Okay. I think that'll do it, actually. Increase yard space. Ah. Oh, thank goodness. I was very concerned I would not be able to. Okay. Let's work a little further. Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay, that's actually really good. Man, we got some extra logs. Ah, oh, this is a great relief. Okay, all right. Now, we're likely missing materials for the stonecutter too. Yes, we're missing all the planks. Okay, all the planks. So do another. Ah, the water bucket every time. Okay. All right. I wonder if that will be enough. Okay, now just to make more nails. Ah, ah. Wait. Wait a minute. Why? Why? Oh, whatever. We have it now. All right, that will do. Okay. Okay. Stonecutter 2. Oh goodness. I'll just craft that on my way back. Okay. Now I will finish constructing Stonecutter 2. Yes! Oh, an iron chisel. That is interesting. Alright. What do I make the polishing paste again? Oh yes, it was here. The iron chisel, I need simple iron parts. Ah! Alright, we'll sleep. uh, we're coming very very quickly to to the end of the repentance timer. Alright, okay. Iron chisel. Hmm. Right. The chisel. Alright. I'll polish all of them until I only have 2 left or my stamina gives out. What? Did my chisel break already? Oh, wait, no. Oh. That is very interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. How much did I need for the columbarium? It was just 2, I think, for the columbarium, right? Let me go over there and take a look. 4 beams, I remember that. It required 4 beams. 4 beams, was it 2? That was 4. Oh. And 12 funeral urns. Okay, so, huh. That would take a lot more than I thought it did. Alright, in that case, let's just grab a... We'll just focus on the flower beds then. Let's get some more, we'll get some red flowers and, that'll actually, do it, I think. The two flower beds will, put the graveyard quality up to 30. Which will allow us to advance to the next stage of the church. Okay, I think I'll put them right there in front of the tree. Oh, okay, just there and there then. Okay, incredible. That's graveyard quality of 30. That's graveyard quality of 30. Oh, we can advance to the next stage of the church. Speaking of, let me take a look in the confession and see what we've got. Nope. No one has come to confess. Wonderful. Alright, other than that, we have, if I remember correctly, the polished stone was used for the alchemy press. Looks like Buddy is still working hard. So let's see. Still working hard. Let me see. Scroll shelf, desk, alchemy rack, alchemy mill. Ah! Simple iron parts and wooden planks. Alright. Simple iron parts and wooden planks. I will go to sleep now and make, let's say, 2 batches of simple parts and 8 planks, because I can't remember what it wanted. So, and I'm assuming that will be about enough. Well, here's hoping. The green day is Snake's Day, but I don't have much reason to go down there at the moment. Let me stow away this stone, this iron. Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be all I'm stowing. Then we can there. Got my chisel back. Anyways, let me see. Let me think. Alchemy mill. Alchemy mill is... What is the alchemy mill again? Take this flitch. Turn it into... I think 6 is enough, actually. Make 6 with them, and then... I'll make 6 of them, and then we'll... 2 batches of simple iron parts. Put the flitch away. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then we will go into the church. Okay. Alright, where are we? Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. Alchemy mill. Yes. We will go and get that working. If this is what I think it is, it may solve a storage problem. Life powder. So I get life powder out of this, whatever that means. But it turns an unstackable object into objects I can stack. So it did solve part of our storage issues. Part of them. Now, what can I do to deal with the others? Deposit into preparation place. Right. Oh, I can make the upgraded preparation place now, actually. Life powder, I can research life powder. Let me do that, actually. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Oh, there's Snake leaving for the day. Technologies, go to the alchemy, maybe, no, that's anatomy and alchemy. Alchemy workbench, alchemy mill, hand mixer. Maybe the hand mixer. I need 6 more planks, 8 more nails. 6 more planks, 8 more nails. Alright, so that's another batch of nails and... Yes, alright, that can be done. Running low on space in all sorts of places now. I need... Once we have that hand mixer, I think that will solve a good portion of our problems. Okay, alright. Set this up to work more flitch into... to create more flitch. Okay, we sleep because our stamina is completely depleted. And we still have time until the church thing happens again. and we can tell the bishop that we've done a good job. All right, I'm so refreshed. Let's see. Why does that keep happening? That's so annoying. I need to move that, I think. Yes, it's going to be a pain, but I'll need to. Who wanted these? Who wanted these? I remember someone wanted these. It was the man at the camp, not the refugee camp, but the other camp, the one we found a little bit ago. A gypsy baron. Yes, him. He wanted it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Toss those in there, I guess, and that in there as well. I'm not really sure. Oh, I need one more Silver Star red wine from the shop, so I can. Actually, I might be able to do that today. Because oh yeah, today is the day for it. Well, I hope I'll be able to do it. Right, okay. I need 6. Okay. Okay, and then I needed the nails and also iron parts, I think. Okay, hopefully this is what I need to make the hand press. If it does what I think it does, then that'll really help. Into the basement of the church. Not a single person came to do repentance. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Hand mixer. That'll have to do. Not really fond of that positioning, but it fits perfectly in that spot. Okay, left. Hand mixer. Life solution. Book. That's what it does. Oh, I thought it just popped a couple points on the ground, but no, it gives you books. It gives you books. Distillation cube. Advanced alchemy obtained. Dark injection. Ooh. Silver injection and gold injection. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Right. A lot of fumes during your experiments. You've that helps you measure ingredients. You'll produce 1 extra reagent. You have reduced chance of making surgical error when extracting important parts. I've been kind of... Oh, yeah, that's right, I was going to do that. Right. Theology, carved gravestones, stone gravestones, yes, okay, okay. That random text generator, it absolutely crucial from now on. Okay, some gardening, so, okay, what, is there any perks I can get that will, I don't know. Theology, is there anything else in theology I can, there's a bunch of things here that, okay. Writer, playwright, gardener. I can already make those, but maybe it's a more simplified version of making those that I learn. I don't know. It's very strange. I suppose I'll take a look into it another day. Let me see. Praise for souls. The more faith you'll get. Interesting. 15 to 60 needed. 10 to 30, 10 to 30. It's very strange. Very strange. Anyways, create story, create chapter, create book. Wrath, gluttony, sloth, lust, envy. Pride, wrath, gluttony, sloth, lust, envy. What's the one that's missing? There are 7. There's 6. There are 7 traditional deadly sins. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, lust, sloth, envy. Pride, gluttony, sloth, lust, greed. Greed is missing. Greed is missing from this list. Okay. Interesting. So the starting one is greed? I suppose. Very strange. Oh, that'd be interesting. How long is this recording going? 40 minutes. That's fine. Okay. Oh yes. Let me finish this. Very nice. Okay. Let me put the life powder back on here. Pull it out of this. Put it on the shelf over here. Can I put the heart in a hand press? Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh, I need to get to Witch Hill, I need Dead Horse. I need to get to Dead Horse first to purchase the wine. Dead Horse, give me the wine. Please have the wine. Please have the wine. Trade. Yes! That's 10. Alright. And now, yes, okay, 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 okay. Then we get up to Witch Hill again and see if um, if the Inquisitor is still there. Okay, Inquisitor should still. This is not Witch Hill. This is not Witch Hill. Oh. Alright, this is Witch Hill. Okay. I hope that that these 10 wine are good enough for him. I don't have anything else. Here's the wine. Not bad. This will definitely be the best wine they've ever drunk. Soon ourselves will be full of witches. What are the poor guards for? Monsignor, do you think the guards here on Witch Hill are really necessary? I'm not sure, but the town is full of rumors. Someone has been seeking forbidden knowledge. Damn heretics. Last time their dark rituals here on the mountain ended with a great blast. We can't be too careful about such things. I can look after the hill. I'll let you know if I see anyone come by. Your guard ambush is obvious from a mile away. You're right. But are you worthy of this sacred trust? Okay, how's business? So what's on your mind? Thinking about how you can get more people to come here? One time we were burning old scrolls full of useless junk like geometry. But one of them was pretty interesting. It said that everything you need to be happy will be provided by two things, bread and circuses. Of course that's only true for pagans. I can't imagine anyone living a happy life without the church and prayer. Still, what could be more entertaining than watching those evil witches burn? Yeah, I can't think of anything. Right, so I realized we need to add bread. Not actual bread, of course, but snacks and drinks. You're a man of business. I imagine you can open a stand or something. All the profits would be yours. But what should we sell? Beer for sure. Beer is good for patriotism and burning stuff. And something with meat. That's a very expensive delicacy in the town. I heard you have a source of cheap meat. But who cares about the little details when we're talking about fighting heretics? Oh! Okay, I guess I can make some burgers. Excellent, build a tent. Fill it with the beer and burgers. Yes, burgers. I'll spread the news. As soon as your tent is ready and we've got a witch, we'll give them the burning of a lifetime. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I need to learn steel, apparently. Oh, I have steel. I have the second furnace. That's right. Furnace 2. I need steel for the better hammer. Steel chisel. Still have the basic hammer. Ooh. Learn a lot. You become big and strong. +1 damage, +1 defense. Dark engineer. You know how complex mechanisms work and all the details of your work. Great prayer for excellence. Does hard work. Ooh. Water pump. Engineer. You know how complex mechanisms work. Even your carving and jewelry look cleaner. Interesting. Look cool with your sword. Jewelry table. That is far down the line. Aye. Aye, aye, aye. Extra nails. That's interesting. Okay, right. Alright, I still don't know how to get apples. I need apples. There must be something that I'm missing. I need apples somewhere. I press or grind the flowers? I'm not sure if I can press or grind flowers. Well, let's take a look, I suppose. No harm trying. Never know, I guess. Never know. I've got this heart in my inventory, and... Okay. Buddy is still working hard over there. Brains. Brains. I still don't know what to do with all these hearts. Yes, okay. There we go. Sin shards. I'm at 2 of those. So I can grind fat. I can grind the goo of death. That's interesting. But I need 4 of it. Not sure if I'm supposed to be grinding that wax actually. But here we are grinding wax. Alright, okay, so tomorrow is a day how else can I deal with that? Hearts, I think. Alchemy workbench, hand mixer, alchemy mill, rack, alchemy rack, distillation cube. Maybe the distillation cube will help with the hearts. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I did unlock it, so let's take a look at it, I suppose. We've got a whole day until I have to do my sermon, and I'm going to be not doing the. I'm going to be stowing this one away. It doesn't seem very useful. I might actually just sell it. I think I'll just sell it to the bishop tomorrow, actually. Maybe I'll just hold on to it, I suppose. Oh, there's something in here. Low quality story, but I got a little bit of... anyways, okay, quality 30. Yes, we can improve the church tomorrow and schmooze up the bishop and call that good. Okay. Slowing solution. Alright, distillation cube, 10 stone, 8 complex parts. That is quite a bit. Let's go to the quarry, because that will be absolutely necessary. Okay, that is 20 iron ore. Let's go mine up some stone. Four wood wedges. Four wood wedges. Wait. 12 flitch. 12 flitch. 12 flitch, 4 wedges. 12 flitch, 4 wedges. 12 flitch, 4 wedges. 12 flitch, 4 wedges, 12 flitch, 4 wedges, 12 flitch, 4 wedges. Flitch, 4 wedges. This is... Okay. Four wedges, 4 wedges. Alright. Ah. Well. 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 Oh. Well, I've got them both started, at the very least. Back to refugee camp. No, sweet home. There we go. Put that back on the log, and then take the ore I've got. Put it in there. There we go. Alright, there we go. The iron is smelting, and that'll get me 20 iron, I think. Okay. Alright, sleep the rest of the day. Make a quick stop up to the quarry to finish building everything that needs to be built. Teleport stone. Use quarry. Okay. Marble quarry. Oh. So I need wedges in order to... That's interesting. Ooh. That's interesting. Stone cutter. But I don't have the means of cutting it yet, so... We'll just work away at this for now. Some stone out of it. 12 stone. Grab this log. Teleport back to Sweet Home. And we finally retrieved all the logs. Okay. Stow the stone, stow the polished stone. Grab this iron. And go over to the church. Okay. Oh, right. I was going to sell the repentance thing. Wasn't very useful. based on what I'm seeing though, there's also a gold quality, a silver quality and gold quality to products that you can produce. So I suppose I'll be graveyard is looking good. I hope the graveyard meet your high standards, Your Holiness. Yes, I'm no longer even disgusted to be here. I'll just maintain it at this level to upgrade the church. By the way, I forget to mention that you'll need get a building permit to perform any construction upon royal lands. And as far as the permit is concerned, I'm afraid you're on your own. I try to avoid their soulless, greedy bureaucracy at any cost. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. I am so glad I bought that building permit. Please tell me it's just in this chest. It is. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Where to upgrade the church? Very good indeed. His house. I'm no fan of this modern architecture. There's far too much light in here for my taste. But our modern faithful citizens, they enjoy it. Mark my words, in 10 years some of them might even learn how to read. What a crazy time this is, indeed. By the way, I think you should make a donation box bigger. And speaking of donations, are you aware that in order to perform a ceremony in the big church, you'll need to be a rightful citizen? Not really. That I must have forgotten about to mention it. No wonder, I have so many important things on my mind. Just show me a rightful citizen papers and I'll gladly open the big church. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm so glad that I thought I hit on everything. Oh goodness gracious! I am very glad that I purchased everything way in advance. Oh my gosh. Oh, rightful citizen papers. Oh, rightful citizen papers. Oh, you son of a bishop. You thought you could outsmart me. I have rightful citizen papers. Good, it wasn't actually necessary, I suppose. Who would have ever known about your citizenship except me? Haha. That's not fair. Think of it as a test of your faith, my son. Do you know how hard it is for someone who reaches my high standards? Ah, you don't know, but I know. Even my brother disappointed me. That's a story too sad to be told. I need you to build a cathedral here, a really tall one. You and I, we'll perform a great ceremony in this cathedral. We'll pray for the Vimmer River to be filled with water. The town is dying without water, and I shall save the town. What about the cathedral here? Let me guess, I'll need a lot of graveyard quality and church. What a fine, intelligent gravekeeper you are. Plus one for team. I was right about you. How many do I need exactly? Let's see, you need 30 plus 10, carry 3, move 2, then plus 5. Then let's double it up for both sides, and it'll be, wait, I'll lost count. Let's just say 50 and 800! Wow, 800? That sounds like too much. Yes, you're probably right. Okay, we'll say 200? What about the town's cathedral? Why can't you perform ceremony in the town cathedral? Well, technically, we don't have a cathedral. Our old cathedral steeple collapsed during the Great Blast. We haven't been able to rebuild it. No new construction isn't allowed to be taller than the King's Palace. But out here, we can build a cathedral with a proper steeple. Interesting. So about the cathedral. Okay, never mind. Treat. Oh. Oh. Communion cookies. I need to reach 50 quality in the church and 200 out here. How? I think I need to start using exhumation permits for better bodies. Well, in any case, that's going to take a good long while, it seems. Let's say a few words. Our church is great. Nice, nice, nice. Probably one in the back too. Yep, there it is. Now let us pray for this blessing. Okay, nice, nice, they all say. Wonderful. That's 7? Yes, 7. Donations are welcome. Okay. Great sermon. Oh, good stuff. Oh, 160. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now we go back down into the church here. We go stow these away. What did I need? Distillation cube. 20 stone, 8 complex parts. Stone, 8 complex parts. 15. Not quite cutting it. Okay, complex parts. Right. 2 complex parts there. I am out of stamina, and I don't have anything else to do today. So let's sleep it off. And then go mine up some more stone. And make some more simple parts into complex parts as well. Okay. Okay. Simple into complex. Complex. Okay. Okay, that's 8 complex iron parts. Perfect. Okay, now we'll go put those back. That away, that away, that away, that away. Take these back out. Put those away. And then teleport to the quarry. Quarry. Use the wedges. Mine out more stone. Bang. There we go. Alright, it's already at infinite. That's fine. And already out of stamina. Okay, back sweet home. Okay. Take out the stone. Actually, that's enough. Sleep the day away. And we'll just, since I don't need to do anything in town, so we can just pass it right on by. So refreshed. Okay, and let's see about this. Okay. Okay. church. Okay. Okay. And down into the basement of the church. Distillation cube. Okay. Distillation cube. Let's see about this. Friend is working hard. Let's okay. Make this distillation cube. Resource. Ah, yes, hearts. Oh, they go automatically. Alright. They just go automatically. Well, that's not bad, I suppose. Alright, now let's brains craft. Oh, this is wonderful. There we go. Is there a way to just stack these? I don't know. That'd be nice if there were. Oh, in any case. Finally. And what does this heart break down into? That's life extract. Interesting. Okay. Is there any way to the process go a little faster? Hard to tell. Goo of death. Okay. Right. Right. Life powder and blood craft. What do we make from this? More goo of death. Noted. Okay. About oil and life solution. Oil. Life solution. Of order. Interesting. Okay, go of order. Interesting, interesting. Right. Life solution. Let's study that. Okay. Right. There we go. Program to study. Life extract. Let's study that. Okay. More blue points. Okay. Pick an item. Study. Study all the equipment that we have here. my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a very good thing. Oh, this is a very good thing. Okay. Okay, slowing powder, health powder. Throw the chisel away in here. Redstone, I suppose. Grab these. Okay. A little bit of reorganizing is definitely going to be a good idea. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And chaos solution. Right. Right, okay. Let me choose. Interesting. Ashes and zombie juice, green jelly. It's all full up again. Of course it is. Okay, more life solution there. Okay. Okay, then we can grind more hearts up. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, right. Let's see about a mortuary rack. That's another thing we need. Fletch, nails, beams. Fletch, nails, beams. Long table 2. Preparation place 2. Furnace 3. It's a little beyond my skill set at the moment, it seems. Right, I'll have to work on that soon enough. Construction table is over there. I haven't worked on any zombies. Well, just like in real life, my sleep schedule is all thrown off. I have hundreds of Fred points. Is there anything I can do with those? Grape farming and hops. Beer? Zombie vineyard? Zombie brewery? Zombie gardening? Oh, I need gardening. Select good seeds and harvest a better crop. So I need 37 more green points to unlock zombie gardening. Well, that is something that we will have to work on in the next episode. So yes, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and Remember, don't be salty, take it slow. Come back for more garden variety fun, and I'll be here to work my magic. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time. Goodbye.